Boxing Truth here. Just some post-fight thoughts on the Gassiev Dorticos fight. His immediate reaction to the fight. It was a great bout. Had everything you want for a really good prize fight. Momentum shifts, punching power, knockdowns, and a late stoppage in the fight. It appeared like the fight was going to go to distance. Didn't seem like there was going to be a knockout in this fight, but as the rounds progressed, Dorticos' shaky defense was beginning to betray him. He fought well. Fought his ass off, was really dictating the pace in the first half of the fight, took it to Gassiev, was actually backing him up. It was surprising to see Gassiev on the back foot for the first part of that fight, but he was very respectable of Dorticos' power, was having a little trouble with the range and the long jabs of Dorticos. But Gassiev took his time, like he usually does when he comes inside, and as the round progressed, he started taking advantage of Dorticos' shaky defense, which betrayed him in this fight. And the difference in this fight was that Gassiev's defense was better. He was able to land the more cleaner punches throughout the fight, and Dorticos, outside of his jab and some body shots, he just wasn't able to land on the sweet spot, and that was the difference. He had no quit in him, really showed up to fight, really tried to win, was very competitive, and still had a chance to win going into the last 2 rounds. It was either an even fight or you had Gassiev about around ahead. Because even though Gassiev was landing the hard, cleaner punches throughout the fight, there was a lot of rounds where he wasn't consistent with it. There were few and far between, and Dorticos, he was pushing the pace. He was the ring general for much of the first part of the fight. He was landing a lot of jabs. He was more active. So in a lot of rounds that Dorticos won, he was outpointing Gassiev because he was just busier, the ring general, and he was bringing the fight to Gassiev and was just landing more in those rounds. And Gassiev would land, a big shot here and there, but wouldn't throw as many punches. But in the rounds Gassiev did win, he was teeing off on him. He was landing the big hard shots, some good counter punches with his left hook and his right hand. He was just the better defensive fighter on this night, and he was able to land his bombs more effectively and more cleaner and on the sweet spot of Dorticos. And that was the difference in the fight. Dorticos, he just wasn't able to land that right hand clean. Wasn't able to land the right hand on the chin. Didn't throw many right uppercuts, which could have, maybe opened some opportunities for some holes to land some clean punches. And as the fight got into the championship rounds, Gassiev really started to take over. He pretty much by the 10th round throughout, he was able to land hard shots. Dorticos was still game, was still trying. He put up a hell of an effort, man. Was trying to get that win back, for Cuba. He was, trying to stop the consistent L's. Was trying to make up for the Rigondeaux disaster. But Dorticos can hang his head high. He represented his countrymen very well. Looked like at times he was gonna drown Gassiev in that fight, as Gassiev was, he was showing some fatigue in there in spurts. But he was able to capitalize on the weaknesses of Dorticos' defense and got him out of there in the 12th round with a counter left hook after the many punches Dorticos took in this fight. He showed a great chin, showed he got great whiskers, great heart. But Gassiev was not to be denied in this night. Props to him on the victory. It was a hard-fought win, a hard-fought battle. Was able to get the stoppage. There was only 16 seconds left. Very grueling, physically taxing fight for both guys. And Gassiev now moves on to the finals of the Super Series. In the Cruiserweight division, he's now the unified champion, and he'll get the chance to unify all the belts for a chance to become undisputed against Alexander Usyk in Saudi Arabia in May. So, great fight, great ending to the fight. Clarification on who was the better fighter. On this night, it was Murat Gassiev. It was a tough fight to pick, practically 50-50, and you saw why. You saw Dorticos, the effort he put in tonight, the problems he gave Gassiev, and you saw the Gassiev's desire to win in this fight. He dug deep, even after some shaky moments in the first part of that fight when he was getting walked down and he was getting outworked and outpointed. But he turned it around and scored a devastating stoppage in the very last part of the fight. Damn, good fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the fight. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.